At Healthcare Partners Medical Group, our mission is to provide the highest quality of healthcare to each and every patient, from infants to seniors. Our total care model means our doctors, nurses, and professional staff are specially trained to help you make the best decisions for your health. With 5 locations in Pahrump, we are local doctors you know and trust. When you choose Healthcare Partners, you are choosing the personalized, quality healthcare you deserve. We want to thank you for choosing us. Quality care starts here.
Pahrump Nugget, progressive cash drawings, mystery point multipliers, mystery gift days, extra cash for 4 of a kinds, bingo, bowling, football, and food specials. Looking for constant action? Look no further. Pahrump Nugget Hotel and Casino.
News 46 is brought to you by Healthcare Partners. News is brought to you in part by One Nevada Credit Union, where right now you can refinance your auto loan with rates as low as 2.98% and no payments for 90 days for qualified members. Call us today for details. News 46 is also brought to you by the Bankruptcy Center of Pahrump. When it comes to sensitive matters like bankruptcy, take a breath of fresh air by calling an experienced and compassionate attorney at the Bankruptcy Center of Pahrump. 775-727-4747. News is also brought to you by Pahrump Dermatology and Skin Cancer. When you need the best dermatology care in Pahrump, call Pahrump Dermatology and Skin Cancer. 775-727-9800. News is also brought to you by Capriotti Sandwich Shop, located in the Pahrump Nugget Casino. Call us at 775-751-3354 to order ahead.
Tonight on News 46, one vehicle hits multiple cars and kills a pedestrian.
And the Chamber of Commerce has gone to the dogs to cut a ribbon.
And McDonald's has a tax day deal for you. News 46 starts now.
You're watching KPVM News 46 with Rick Vale and Rhonda Van Winkle. Local coverage from Deanna O'Donnell. News 46, local coverage you can count on.
Good evening, it's Tuesday, April 17th, 2012. I'm Rick Vale.
And I'm Rhonda Van Winkle for News 46. One pedestrian is killed and 9 vehicles are damaged in an accident this morning in the parking lot of the Pahrump Nugget.
Tonight's accident report is brought to you by Stovall & Associates. Don't expect insurance companies to have your best interest in mind. Stovall & Associates cares. Let us help you if you have been involved in an accident.
Around 10:30 this morning, a 9-vehicle accident involving a pedestrian occurred. Nye County Sheriff's deputies and detectives are on scene right now. An additional 2-vehicle accident occurred right after this accident when a vehicle inside the Nugget parking lot also backed up into another car. We have learned that the pedestrian involved in this accident did not survive his injuries. The driver of the Chevy Blazer, which was the car that hit all the other vehicles, was also transported to Desert View Hospital. We're not sure if he was intoxicated or if that had anything to do with this accident, or if in fact it was a medical condition that caused him to hit 9 cars. The Nye County Sheriff's Cadet Academy is here as well on scene. This week just happened to be training for accident reconstruction. The cadets are out here learning about how to reconstruct an accident as being taught by Deputy McCrae and Deputy Bergstrom. Detectives Eric Murphy and Joe Close are out here using a reconstruction camera to find out just how this accident occurred. Of course, the one person that was transported inside the Chevy Blazer was transported here locally. The other victim, pedestrian of this accident, was transported and airlifted. This is Deanna O'Donnell at the Pahrump Nugget for News 46.
And a 3-wheel off-road vehicle flipped on eastbound Mesquite this afternoon at approximately 1:30. Pahrump Valley Fire and Rescue arrived on scene along with Nye County Sheriff's deputies who established a landing zone for Mercy Air 21 to land on scene to transport the victim to UMC Trauma Center in Las Vegas. The Nye County Sheriffs are investigating this accident.
And 6 new cadets are in training at the Nye County Sheriff's Office. They had DUI practical training on Friday night. Deputy Brian Jonas speaks to us about why alcohol affects people in different ways.
It depends on how often they drink, how big of a person they are, how long ago they ate. So there's a whole lot of different factors there. Our metabolism, some of us metabolize alcohol quicker or slower than others. So it can vary. You can have somebody that is not a big drinker who doesn't drink on a regular basis, who can have one drink and their breath limit, if you were to check their limit, they might be a 0.05, but yet they can barely stand up. They can't do the field sobriety test because they're not used to having alcohol in their system.
The person that we have here tonight that has not been drinking, has any deputies failed them on their FSTs?
A couple of them were questionable on it, but they did note that, they could see that they said that her eyes tracked smoothly and they didn't see any of the jerkiness in the eyes and everything.
And is that person behaving like they're drunk?
No. Nope, they're just complying with whatever they want from them.
And so this academy is how long exactly?
27 weeks.
And then are these cadets going to go on to become deputies here at the Nye County Sheriff's Office? Or?
Yes.
So we will be hiring these 6 if they, in fact, pass and graduate?
They're actually already hired through a grant. It's a federal grant. I'm not sure exactly what the name of this one is that they have right now. But for 5 years, their salaries and everything are paid through this federal grant. And then at the end of that 5 years, they're either absorbed into positions that are open with us.
And will they be on the streets here in Pahrump or all over Nye County or in the detention center? Or?
Yes, they will be here in the Pahrump Valley.
That sounds like some interesting training.
Are you signing up? You going to be a volunteer next year?
I don't know. I just never realized that they actually have, real live people who are...
Well, the only way to test it is to get some people drunk and check it out.
I guess so.
No, good on them for learning, though, because it's very difficult, obviously, and different people metabolize in different ways. So
interesting.
Well, folks, don't go anywhere. We're going to have much more local news coming up for you right after this break. Please keep it here.
News 46 is brought to you by Affiliated Chiropractic and Affiliated Physical Therapy. Come in for your free consultation. Call 775-727-8900. Our goal is to create the individual treatment plan that will restore your health and end pain.
Welcome back to News 46. Candidate for Nye County Commissioner District 3, Julie Hargis, held a fundraiser last night at the Pahrump Valley Winery.
We're here hosted by Gretchen and Bill Logan at this beautiful venue. I love what they do up here for the community. They're great supporters of the party, and it was just a natural place to bring my friends and supporters and the public and have them come up and have dinner with me.
So how's the campaign going?
It's going really, really well. I am really pleased with the support people are giving me. Not doing a lot of meet and greets, just out there at the candidate nights and being involved with meeting a lot of people one-on-one. And I ask people to please continue to contact me, emailing me. I like sitting down having coffee with people one-on-one, listening to them.
And what are some of the concerns that people are expressing about in your district?
Some of the things, they've heard rumors of incorporation. They've heard rumors of splitting the county. I think right now, especially splitting the county, we don't need to stretch our resources any further. We need to take the resources we've got, make them stretch as far as we can, avoid taxes, avoid things that look like they could be by being resourceful and using what we do have. Right now, the general fund, 44% of it is with public safety. They're having some budget issues. Public safety is so important to us. We need to stay in the market so that we can get good public safety officers here. So we need to go and shop for some good benefits and things with them and be able to get the sheriff's office lots and lots of good quality help that we need, because that's a big part of our budget and our community. So I'm behind keeping that going, definitely. I was born in Virginia, down in the South. I have 3 daughters. I have 5 grandchildren. My mother, who is here tonight, and I'm very blessed to have her here with me, invited me to move here 8 years ago. I've been coming here since 1996, she reminds me, because her memory's a little bit better than mine. I'm the founder of the Harvest Food Drive. I'm the incoming president of the Pahrump Valley Rotary Club. I've spent countless hours serving the citizens of Nye County, helping and working with charitable work. I was recognized recently at the Martin Luther King Scholarship Program for my outstanding performance and lasting contribution in voluntary work throughout Pahrump Valley, so I was very gracious for that. I've been a member of the Pahrump Valley Republican Women's Club and the Nye County Republican Central Committee for some time now, where I served as treasurer on the committee. I have a website, and any of my events or invited things that I'll be at is on www.electjuliehargis.com. They can email me at juliehargis@hotmail.com. My number is 775-513-0960. And they can contact me anytime if I'm not there. Leave a message. I'm going to be at the meet and greets. I hope to, anybody has any creative ideas, I'm totally approachable on it.
And now the Pahrump Valley Chamber of Commerce cut a ribbon with the Pahrump Valley Obedience Club.
I would like to thank everybody for coming out to today's ribbon cutting of our newest member of the Pahrump Valley Chamber of Commerce, the Pahrump Valley Obedience Club. It's been said that the chamber's now gone to the dogs. So at this time, I'm going to have Mike and John cut the ribbon. Perfect.
We offer training classes 3 times a year. Our instructors are trained, and most of them have titles so that they know what they're doing. We encourage the public to come out and join us. So our meetings are the 3rd Tuesday of each month, and we've just moved back to the Bob Roode Center at 7 o'clock.
Yes, our meeting is tonight.
Yes.
And registration for our next dog class is tomorrow night at the Bob Roode Center, and then they will start on this Saturday training for six weeks.
What time is that?
It's at 7 o'clock.
Both meetings and registration?
Yes.
And we have a whole bunch of dogs here. Are these all students?
Some are students, some are past students. Most of these are dogs that are showing or have shown and have titles. As I said, we have 1 or 2 mixed breeds, and the classes are open to all dogs of all breeds. It doesn't have to be a registered breed. We do ask that the dogs have their current shots.
How much are the classes?
They're $45. There is a discount for seniors of $5.
When do you normally hold the classes?
They're usually Saturday morning.
Yeah. We are also having a show here the last weekend in October, and that's when we will have people coming in from California, Arizona, Utah, plus Las Vegas coming in for a show, and it's going to be a really nice show. And we hope that the community will at least come out and look and see what we do.
When is that going to be?
It's the October 24th and 28th.
And what time is that?
It'll start at 8 in the morning and it'll go till when it's finished.
For more information, who can they call?
537-6355. You can call me. I'll make sure you get with the right people. So just give me a call.
Well, they can just show up here at the Bob Roode Community Center tomorrow night, right?
That's right.
Obedience school can be a really good thing. You were telling me a story?
Absolutely, yeah. When I was younger, I had 2 German Shepherds named Lady and Tramp. We took Lady, to obedience school, and she went through the whole class. And Tramp, he never went through a minute of it. But the obedience school is so good that all the tricks that they teach you, he picked it all up just from watching us with her. And by the time all was said and done, he was better at it than she was.
Well, there you go. You only have to invest in 1 dog.
Indeed. And speaking of dogs, folks, if you would like to adopt a pet, this dog is available. Its owner passed away, and you can call 537-6355.
Oh, that's so sad.
It is very
look at that number again, 537-6355. This puppy is available right now.
That's right, and folks, don't go anywhere. We're going to have more local news coming up right after this break. Please keep it here.
News 46 is brought to you by Affiliated Chiropractic and Affiliated Physical Therapy, Come in for your free consultation. Call 775-727-8900. Our goal is to create the individual treatment plan that will restore your health and end pain.
Welcome back to News 46. We caught up with the candidate for Justice of the Peace, Patrick Walker, about an event this Friday at 6 p.m. at Mountain Falls.
Yes, I am. We're having it at Mountain Falls Golf Course on the Friday the 20th. It begins at 6 p.m. that evening and it runs till 8. It'll probably actually be until we're done. We're going to have different snacks and drinks there and this and that. You can come out and enjoy yourself. You can meet me. I'm sure there'll be several other candidates out there that you can meet as well. We're going to have a good time. Please come on out. It's open to the public. It's just a meet and greet.
And what makes you different from the other candidates?
Well, you know, I have a unique background. I come out of law enforcement. I've been with the Nevada Highway Patrol now. This coming Friday will be my anniversary for 20 years. I bring a broad-based experience. Grew up in the ranching communities, farming. Went into the military, did the coal mines, worked in construction. Pretty broad-based background and experiences. And then I add in my law enforcement experience on top. I think I can bring a good balance to the courts with what I've experienced in my life. And I will bring an unbiased opinion along as well. I'm doing this for the people. I really am. You're gonna see my different ads and stuff. I'm here for them, not me. I'm bringing my experience forward to put to work for them so we can get these courts up and running and get them efficient. That's one of my broad-based issues. Again, it's for the people. Well, it's going to be different because as a highway patrolman, we deal with the crimes as they occur or we're sent to investigations, especially an accident investigation where we find people who have done something wrong. We deal with DUIs, narcotics, pretty broad base of the different things that happen out on the highways. I mean, that's where my bread and butter is out on the highway. However, I have had further experience. I mean, I've had crimes off the highway that have led me into doing home searches, and multiple suspects being added to the investigations. Whereas a judge, you're on the other side of the coin. Instead of applying the probable cause, the elements of a crime, to the court as a witness for the state. Now I'll be in the middle listening to both sides argue about the crimes that are presented to the court.
And why you? Why should people pick you?
I think I have what they need. I'm not biased in any way. Even in my duties, official duties, when I testify to what I know. I'm not there to flavor it. I'm not there to try to win. It's just I give the evidence as I know it and as I've documented it and what's occurred to the best of my ability. Again, if there is room for doubt, that doubt is given to the other side, to either the victim or the defendant. Again, even as a trooper, it's not about me in there. I'm just the witness for the state who's done the investigation.
And again, tell us when your meet and greet is.
It's going to be the 20th, Friday, in here a week from this next Friday.
And is there any contact info? Do you have a website?
I do have a website. You can go to electpatwalker.com. I also have a Facebook under Patrick Walker. You can go there. I am going to try to get it into the newspapers as well with both the Mirror and the Pahrump Valley Times to get this out so people can come. It's not a fundraiser. It's just come and meet me. I'd like to talk to y'all.
Well, it's everybody's favorite day of the year. It's tax day, and McDonald's has some deals to make this day a little easier to swallow.
Today, we're for tax day, in honoring of tax day, we're doing the buy one Big Mac and get one for a penny for only today on Tuesday the 17th.
And that lasts all through the night?
It lasts till 12 o'clock tonight, so I encourage everybody to come out here, buy one Big Mac, get one for a penny. Can't beat it, so come on out.
There you go. Also, we have some other deals coming up.
Yes, next month we're having some new promotions. We are getting a s'more apple pie. We're getting a cherry berry smoothie. We're also getting the Rolo McFlurries coming back and spicy McBites. So, I mean, we got a lot of new promotions fixing to start, so I encourage everybody to come within the next month and, try our new products.
What's this new drink that we have here?
The new drink that we have right now is the strawberry lemonade, and it's really refreshing. It's good. So come out and try it. We're giving away samples on Saturday, so if you want to try it, come out Saturday all day, and we all have samples for you.
So this Saturday?
This Saturday coming up.
Is there a time period?
from 10:30 till at least 4 or 5 in the evening.
A lot of good deals, and especially for tax day.
Oh yes, I mean everybody has some form of troubles doing their taxes, and like a little relief, hey, if we can give back what we can, for a Big Mac for a penny, So.
Well, I know what I'm having for dinner. It's a Big Mac.
That's right. So if tax day leaves a sour taste in your mouth, you can fill that void with cheap
comfort
dinner.
food.
That's right. Good comfort food.
At McDonald's. And Michael is such a nice guy down there at McDonald's. Make sure if you go down to see him, let him know that you saw him on our station and tell him we said he's a nice guy.
All right, folks. Well, don't go anywhere. We're going to have Zach Fuentes, another nice guy, coming up right after the break with a look at our 7-day forecast.
News 46 Weather is brought to you by Healthcare Partners Medical Group, with 5 locations in Pahrump. Local doctors and professional staff providing total care from infancy to seniors. News 46 Weather is also brought to you by your local dairy farmers. Dairy products are very important in maintaining a healthy body. For more information, you can visit their website at nevadadairycouncil.org.
Welcome to News 46, everyone. It's Zach Fuentes here with your weather. Today we had some mostly sunny skies, a few high clouds out there, and our high was pretty warm actually. We keep getting warmer and warmer. High was 80 degrees with our winds coming out of the south-southwest at 5. Our gusts were at 11 and our pressure was at 30.08. Our UV index is staying the same, but only for a little bit. They're at 8, very high, and our humidity was at 17%. Sunrise today was at 6:07 a.m. and our record was 97 degrees back in 1989. Tonight we're going to still look at some high clouds, mostly clear skies, and our low is going to be 56 degrees with our winds coming out of the southwest at 5 and gusts at 10. Humidity going up to 31% and our sunset looks like it's going to be at 7:20 p.m. Tonight's record was 40 degrees back in 1976. Tomorrow we're looking at partly cloudy skies, but our high is getting warmer, 84 degrees for our high, and our low is going to be 57. Winds coming out of the southwest at 5 and our gusts at 9. UV index is going up, but just a little bit. They're keeping us in the very high category at 9, and our sunrise at 6:06 a.m. Our humidity at 23%. Taking a look now at our 7-day forecast, it looks a little different than it did yesterday. I always say it changes. For the most part, we're going to have sunny skies from Thursday to Sunday, but Wednesday, tomorrow, we're going to have partly cloudy skies, and then Monday and Tuesday, it looks like as well. Our temperatures just keep creeping up. We're going to get into the 90s already. First time this year since, I believe, October, really. Our highest high is going to be 96 degrees, if you can believe that, and our lowest low is going to be 57 degrees. So as we head into those warmer months, our temperatures are going to continue to increase unless we get another cold front in, but we will keep you posted. Back to you.
Thank you very much, Zach. The Bureau of Land Management will host an open house on April 19th from 2 to 7 p.m. at the Red Rock Canyon National Conservation Area Visitor Center.
That's right. Presentations will be given at 2 and 6 p.m. and presentations will highlight efforts currently underway to improve the efficiency of the current wastewater system for the Red Rock Visitor Center.
The new system will reduce annual operating costs and eliminate sewage odors visitors often encounter in the visitor center parking lots.
Construction is scheduled to begin in late April and should have minimal impact to visitors. For more information, go to nv.blm.gov/Red Rock Canyon.
And everyone, don't forget the buy one, get one free deal from Domino's Pizza. It's every Monday through Wednesday. Be sure to mention KPVM to get the special. Call 751-3030.
And folks, that's going to do it for this edition of News 46. I'm Rick Vale.
I'm Rhonda Van Winkle.
And from everyone up here on the Hill at KPVM, we wish you a safe evening, and we'll see you here again tomorrow night. Until then, good night, Pahrump.
Good night.